Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So last week we made the cut, which was great, and we don't know what we actually ended up in. I think it's like 35th place or something like that, so you know what, that's pretty good. On top of that, because we made the cut, we got rid of that demotion mark we had, so that's really good, and it also means we've got 2 events left. I'm going to play both of them before the end of the season and before the end of this game, essentially, in terms of on the TGC Tours. But yeah, we've got 2 left, but it means I can't get demoted. So CCA is as low as I can be. I could technically go up to kinetic in that time. But yeah, I think it's more likely we'll just stay in CCA for two weeks. But yeah, that's really good. I'm really happy with how this has all gone. I had 2 no commentary rounds last week because I wasn't feeling very good. The last 2, 3rd and 4th round. Unfortunately, I still don't feel great, if I'm going to be completely honest, but we're going to just get through it, essentially. So we'll see how that impacts my play. Hopefully it doesn't do too much to it. And from what I can tell, I've not played this, but what I can tell from just comments and stuff, I don't know if it's just people complaining or not, it seems like another difficult one. So we'll see. The top is 12 under at the moment, which is quite low for a CCA event. So, well, we'll see, won't we? So it's gold tees, pin set 1. Medium winds from the east, default everything else by the looks of it. So what are all the default settings? Defaults, the fairways are firm, the greens are normal, green speeds medium fast. Yeah, that handicap score there, 74.5, that does not bode well. Excuse me. Yeah, I might end up coughing a bit in this video, hopefully not, but we'll see how it goes.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. Hopefully everything is just great over where you are.
Okay,
today
so
we're starting around on a par
this
4.
looks fairly straightforward to start with.
Send this little biscuit on its way, and we'll take it.
Yeah, that's looking quite nice. Hopefully it doesn't go too far to the right. It might do. Ooh.
Yep, that's going to do. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach.
Oh, there's
here.
trees in the way. So 11 up from here, so 140 and then add the 10, 150, 138. I think that could be the club with the wind going there as well.
Come on, Bob.
Certainly hit that too fast, so it went left. But the distance was looking pretty good.
15 feet to the cup from here.
It's an interesting green. Bit of a different colour. Bit of a frosty one.
Oh, no,
For February, it's a bit frosty. I mean, to be honest, in the UK it's been quite cold in February. Okay, so that's a par. That could have been a birdie, but that's okay. Yeah, I think if I can get like 8 underscores or 7 underscores or something like that, I think we'll make the cut, possibly. Not sure. It's nice tempo. Actually, I'm just going to play these days anyway. I don't think there's any real goal at the moment. Just enjoy the time we've got left of the game. Oh, sorry again. 152. Okay, so I'm going to go with this. It's a very tough shot, that was, actually, to be fair to me. So, okay.
Setting up here now for our 3rd shot.
Based off how they play on the next game, probably one of the last flop shots you'll see me take on the channel.
10 feet to the cup.
143 is the green speed. Okay.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
That's looking good.
Nice job. That's the birdie there.
Okay. So a birdie. That's good.
Going down to 1 under.
Sorry, just keep having to pause here because I'm coughing everywhere.
And a heads up. This hole.
Trying to mute it so that you don't just have to hear me coughing every 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Wasn't sure if that's going to be short, if I'm honest. The wind, when it comes to those sort of shots, the more lofty wedge shots, it's a bit hit and miss. I'd have thought because they're really high in the air, you'd think there'd be a lot of wind effects. Oh, that's good effort.
This one's just 3 feet.
But then I think because they're short
Okay,
shots
after that
usually,
one, you'll stick
you don't
right
tend to
there
get
at
as
one
much
under.
as well. So it's a bit of a confusing one. Like pitch shots are the same. But there you go. So 1 under through 3.
Teeing
That's
up on
fine.
the 4th hole now.
Not the best shot. Oof. Okay. So I don't really want to do a partial flop shot. Not flop shot. Pitch shot. That does not sound fun. In the new game, I prefer the pitch shots. I find them quite good, actually.
Here we go, birdie putt.
And partial shots in general seem to be easier in the new game.
It could be a good one.
Oh, just about made it.
Nicely done.
Brilliant. Okay. So maybe there'll be less of this calculating the spin and everything and just going for partial shots instead. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, 200 through 4.
And let's see how we do here on the 5th.
A little bit fast there. Might have seen the swing was really erratic.
You might need
just before that. Recently, for whatever reason, it's been doing this little glitch thing where it's like snapping back on me and going back to default, like for the hit. Like if I go do this, for instance, it just instantly goes back to the starting position when I'm in the middle of testing the swing. Don't know what that's about. But let's see here. So this is 9 down, so 157. And then, of course, you have to factor in the rest of it. Okay. That's an example of that thing where it snaps back on me. But yeah, not entirely sure why it's doing that, but that's a good shot. Look at that. Stop.
And that will play. Thank you very much. 7-foot putt here.
Brilliant.
Oh, yeah. Second
Okay, nice comfortable
birdie.
one.
I like the way this is
3
going.
under, good start.
And after that hole, you are now 3 under par.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with how I'm playing so far.
We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
Okay. Yeah, I think just over here should do the trick. Okay, please wind.
Too much on this one.
It's not too bad. Oh, that's really close to the flag. Oh yeah, it's skidded off quite a bit.
You're on the green, it turns out. You get a long putt next, but that's all right. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie.
I really shouldn't have hit that then. It felt like it wasn't quite right.
Oh my. Went all that way.
And I just decided to hit it anyway rather than reset. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, it got very close to the hole, so I'm not complaining now. 300 through 6 is a really good start, actually.
Okay, teeing up now in a par 5, and it's a big one, too.
Did hesitate. I felt the hesitation. But you know what? That's worked out really well. Look at that. 369 yards.
Second shot on the 7th.
And in the fairway. Can't complain with that, really. So what's this? This is 13, isn't it, roughly, down. So 263. 263. So the 3 wood. It's looking pretty good. I think it's going to roll way too far, unfortunately. Okay. It's something. It's all right.
Third shot's looking like.
This is actually really challenging to get this close. Oh, this is a chip. I didn't realise this was the fringe. Could I flop this? And that's an example of that thing it's been doing again. It just keeps locking me back.
Sinking this.
Maybe the chip would have been the better option there, really. I mean, I don't trust my chips, but recently I've been getting better at them. I have noticed. chips in the new game completely different, so bad timing to get better at the chips, but yeah. Should have chipped it. Oh well. I'm not too concerned, if I'm honest, at the moment. I'm just enjoying the game while it's still here, while I'm still playing it. It's going to bounce on, that's nice.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
And I've got that sort of attitude of when you're ill sort of thing, and you just sort of go through the motions a little bit as well. So that's probably helping.
Okay, on the green safely.
That's a dangerous
18-footer.
Like back there. Make sure the pacing's not too powerful, basically.
Get there.
I mean, that's definitely not.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
That one in for par. Moving on.
Been a bit lackluster after we had a good start, really. But 3 under, 3 way, okay.
Let's see what we can do on the 9th.
Oh, interesting. So you could kid this over here, probably, with the wind as well. There we go.
This one's looking okay off the tee.
Where's it going? Stop. There you go.
What you've done with this hole. Just going to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the straightforward thing to do, really. The wind helped.
Coming up. Looking super.
That's looking great. There you go. Nice.
An effort from way out there.
That's a great way to finish the front 9. So 5 under front 9.
And
that was a very generous hole, that one. Imagine with no wind, that'd be very tempting, but probably not get you very far.
All right,
have to look at that in the next round. Okay, so this is going to be 5 down roughly. 2, 2, 5. So that's where it would be with nothing. It'll get further than that, and then the wind will pull it forward as well. Okay, I'm going to go with this. Yeah, it's actually gone too far, I think. Not too bad, actually.
Good job. We're on the green. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer.
Oh, it's close.
Just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And right now you are at 5 under.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Hole number 11 coming up.
That's a nice shot. Happy with that one?
And this one's about 125 yards out.
Sorry. Just calculating this. So 100 and... Oh, geez. This is where my brain's just not working now. So it's 13 up, isn't it? Roughly. So it's 136. It's this one. Add a little bit of loft to it. Go a bit more this way because of the lie I'm on. Hit it slow by mistake.
And your approach is heading right of the pin.
Okay.
Setting up for our 3rd shot.
Okay. Oh, good effort. This is what I mean about the chipping getting better. I'm thinking about it a bit more.
At 5 under.
I just thought about that shot more than just hitting it like I would have before.
Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one.
Sorry, just having some water as well. Try and stop me coughing as much. So I've gone for an ambitious, aggressive shot here. And it's worked out quite nicely.
Here's our 2nd shot on the 12th.
Okay. So I'd go over here, turn it back a little bit because of the wind.
Not the greatest contact.
Not a good shot, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not sure where this one's going.
It's not good.
3rd shot.
Okay, I'll go here, go full.
Oh,
Wow, that's a good
tap
shot.
on in,
Okay,
and we'll
well, there you
go to
go.
the next hole.
That's
Okay,
impressive.
5 under par
Almost went in.
after that one.
5 under, this is really good.
This hole's a par 4.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm not doing that. I've decided to go for the safe option with this one. Oh, not that safe.
Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad.
No, it won't be. Okay, so this is between 92 and 95%. It's going past the hole. Oh. Wow, and that went way further than I expected.
And this is your third shot.
Okay, so there's a little slope here as well, which isn't ideal. Okay, so if this is going to raise it up. This is going to add spin. Good enough.
Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? This putt's going.
Okay, well, that's all right. Honestly,
for the par.
that was a tough one.
5 still after that hole.
Oh, my apologies. Okay, 5 under through 13.
You've got a par 4 in front of you on this one.
Back 9 been a lot more challenging so far. 319. So it's going to add a little bit more to this. Still think it's the right option, really. It's going to really loop left.
Good off the tee.
Okay.
Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th.
Oh, going for my instinct sort of habit sort of thing I've got again. Need to try and go past that. Oh no, that's way too aggressive. Whoops.
And here's a 13-footer.
Yeah, my instinct was just to add all spin and everything, which actually might have been okay there, but...
Ah!
Oh no.
This one's for par.
Feel like we've lost a bit of momentum.
Nicely played.
Could have really done with that birdie. Let's look at all these pars in a row.
And after that one, you're at 5 under.
But yeah, that's not ideal in terms of the back 9 after a really, really good one. Good front 9. But still, we're in a good position overall.
So far,
5 under on a fairly tough course by the looks of it.
Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance.
Okay, so this is almost 15 up. So it's 158, 200. Keep forgetting the 100. 258. 3 wood's too much. This is too little. I do that. So yeah, it's this one. Okay. Well, the tempo was good.
Approach, heading right.
Okay, so it was short, but I was really unsure about how I'd control the free wood. So that's pretty much on purpose. It's the better of the 2 options for me personally.
Setting up a 5-foot putt here. This putt's good so far.
Okay, and that's a nice tap-in birdie, so there we go.
4th birdie of the day.
So we've got a birdie out of it, which is nice.
After that one, you're at 6 under.
It's good to break that par streak. Yeah, 6 under, okay.
Wind is blowing right to left on this one.
Nice open fairway over here.
Good one. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here.
So 190, more or less. Over this way. Go this way a little bit. It's looking pretty good. There was a hill area there to the green.
Nice little approach shot. This one's for eagle. Looking good.
And it is an eagle.
Good
Fantastic.
work in
Brilliant.
there with an eagle.
There we go. So that saved our back nine a little bit. 3 under now on the back nine.
For that hole, 8 under par.
So yeah, it's a strong ground.
All right. Best of luck here on number 17.
It's definitely something to be positive about. So 12 from here. So 175. 7 iron is a little bit too long. Add a bit of loft to it. Add a bit of backspin to it. Aim it slightly to the right to compensate for the wind. Goes a little bit too left. Okay.
That'll work for you.
It's a par
This one's a
3, so it's
21-footer.
tricky to get anything out of one of these. Especially with this screen, it doesn't look like the nicest.
Looking very nice.
And that is a great putt.
Now
Really good putt.
That was a golf shot.
Okay, brilliant. 9 under. Okay, it's looking like a strong ground.
9 under is current score.
That's a great putt. So yeah, we've had some really good random
And
holes,
best
like the
of luck
Eagles
as you
have been
bring
really
this
good.
one on home here on the 18th hole.
And then that's a really nice putt on a really
Two
challenging
shots looking nice here.
one to get a birdie on, actually.
We
That's
are
quite
about
difficult.
140 yards out.
So this is 5 up. 147. 138 is too short. That is. That's going to, be too long. Obviously, sorry. Got. Guess if we go about here, it's probably going to be a bit short still, but we'll see how this goes. Ugh,
This
not a
approach
good
is
shot.
heading left.
That's okay. If we can sort of
That
salvage
didn't hit the mark, did it?
a shot
Setting
here,
up
that'd be
now
nice.
for our 3rd shot.
Or we can,
chip
it in.
For the bird. That's
Thank you very
one
much.
way
10 under.
to end a round of golf.
What a
Good job.
great end to that back nine that is. We got a birdie, an eagle, and then 2 more birdies after parring all the other holes on the back nine. Really good.
And look at this scorecard at the end
We ended up
of the round.
5 under on
10
both
par.
the front
Great
and the back nine. That's crazy.
Well,
But yeah,
on behalf
really
of
happy with that.
myself and the team here at HB
Understandably, I think. Yeah, 12 under at the moment, I believe, is top of this of CCA. So 10 under, really good start. I'll see you very soon for round number 2. Until then, goodbye.